Okay, in this video I'll be talking about popular literature, and the talk is divided into 4 sections. The first one is characteristics, and the second genre. The third is some examples, and the last one is the example for the literary analysis. Alright, now let's move on to the first section, which is the characteristics of popular literature. First, it's intended for the masses and shaped by their demands, designed primarily to entertain, not identified as a high degree of formal beauty or refinement. Spread of literacy and technological development result in its growth, measured by sales, frequent imitation, adaptation to other cultural forms, and general commercial success. I think for this part, I need to elaborate a little bit more. For some texts, they refer to popular literature as the opposite of literary literature, or canon literature, or even classic literature. You may try to understand popular literature as the opposite, as long as you also can find that the literary work that is identified as the popular literature also meets these indicators or characteristics. Okay, and the genre: science fiction, fairy tales, horror, mystery, thriller, folk tales, romance, movies, comics, graphic novels, ballads, webtoon, and some other more. These are the 2 books that I refer to in defining. Here you have the first one, popular fiction, because we can say that popular fiction is part of the popular literature here, and it's also identified as popular fiction, popular literature. And then we have reading the romance by Janice Redway. For your information, that actually popular literature also similar to is closely related to the genre romance. Okay, now let's take a look at some examples. I believe that you know this literary work, you know this popular literature, Harry Potter. You may have read the novels, or you may have watched the movies, or both of them. I mean, like, it's really popular like 10 years ago, but I can say that even until now. And then more examples by Dr. Seuss here. Again, not only the picture book, but also the movies. Like we have Horton Hears a Who, and then the Lorax, you can watch the movie, and some other more. And you can see more examples, even like Crazy Rich Asians, I think like 5 years ago, based on the novel, and then it also has the movie. More examples, and also the movies, because it's really popular, not only in terms of the novels or comic books, but also as the movies or the films. And then superheroes, Marvels, and the Disney princesses. The last section, you can see the examples of the analysis here. The literary analysis for popular literature, which is Mulan, and the title is Female Characters' Negotiations Towards Patriarchy. Here, I want to highlight that we can see that Mulan as popular literature. So it's not what kind of analysis, because when we identify it as a popular literature, it means that it's an analysis. It can be analyzed as literary analysis. So in this subject, what you need to figure out that whether the literary work is popular or not. Once you found out that it's popular, then you can analyze it. For example, like this one. This example taken from Literary and Film Studies, but what I'm trying to say here, it's the literary work, Mulan film. So it's a film, or it's a novel, or it's picture book, or it's a comic book. But the point is it popular or not? Once you find out, then you can analyze it as a literary analysis. Okay, more examples. Hunger Games, both the movie and the novel. The Hound, it's also popular as the novel and also as the movie. And you can analyze either one, the same as like Raya and the Last Dragon. Okay, these are the resources. Hopefully, this short talk can help you to understand about the popular literature. Thank you.